Hello everyone, in this video I shall tell you how to convert a primal into dual. For this I am taking an example. Suppose it is maximize z is equals to 20x1 plus 40x2 plus 30x3 and the constraints are subject to constraints. So the constraints are 30x1 plus 40x2 plus 20 x3 and all the constraints are less than constraints. I'll be covering another video where there'll be mixed constraints or greater than constraints and I'll be telling you about them. So in this case we have the maximization case and we have all less than constraints for the time being. So I have this as my primal 10x1 plus 30x2 plus 20x3 and x1 x2 and x3 are greater than equal to 0. This is the non-negativity constraint. So how to convert this into a dual? What I'll do is, in case of a dual, the maximization case becomes the minimization case. So minimization case, so I'll write minimize z. In case of dual, what happens is that all your constraints, they become what? They become your variables and your variables become your constraints. So now I would write it in this way. This is how I do it. So instead of writing it horizontally, I'll write it vertically in case of a dual. 30y1 plus 20y2 plus 10y3, 40y1, now this way, 40y1 plus 10y2 plus 30y3, and similarly in this case 20y1, 20y2 and 20y3. So this is how, and these will now become a part of my objective function. So my constraints become my objective function: 600 y1, 400 y2 and 800 y3. The less than constraints are now converted into greater than constraints, and in case of maximization, now this is minimization case, and these objective function becomes my constraints. So this is 20, 40 and 30, and now I'll write down y1, y2 and y3 are greater than equal to 0. That is the non-negativity constraint. So this is how you convert your primal into dual in case of maximization case with less than equal to constraints. Thanks for watching.